Hi there, welcome back to Bluestar channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more cozy travel stories like this one. Today we're taking you to the beautiful and charming city of Ghent, Belgium. A lovely blend of old world beauty and vibrant modern life. A little travel tip before we begin. Always make sure to park in a safe and secure location. Just because it's a paid parking spot doesn't always mean it's safe. Look for parking garages or at least areas with CCTV surveillance. And here's something very important if you're planning to drive a rental car into the city. Ghent is part of a Low Emission Zone, LEZ. This means certain vehicles are restricted from entering the city center unless they meet environmental standards. If you enter without the proper registration or permissions, you could be fined €150 or more. So make sure to check the official LEZ rules online or consult trusted sources before your trip. For this visit, we decided to park near the main train station, where the security is quite decent with plenty of cameras. Sure, we had to walk a bit further, but honestly, it was totally worth it. We got to soak in the beauty of Ghent as we strolled toward the city center. Let's talk a bit about Ghent. Located in the Flemish region of Belgium, Ghent is a university town with around 270,000 people. Most of the residents are Flemish, and the main language spoken here is Dutch, although many people also speak English very well. What to try? Definitely don't miss out on Gentse waterzoi, a creamy stew with fish or chicken. And if you love street food, there are lots of fun snacks around, especially frites, Belgian fries, served with rich sauces. Oh, and of course, Belgian beer. We spent most of our time just enjoying the ambiance, sitting by the canals, munching on local snacks and sipping on beer while watching the world go by. But a gentle reminder. If you're planning to drive, please be aware that Belgium's blood alcohol limit is 0.5 grams per liter. That's about one drink for most people. So, always drink responsibly and never drive if you're unsure. Where should you go in Ghent? There are so many amazing spots. Gravenstein Castle, a medieval fortress right in the city. Home to the famous Van Eyck painting, the Adoration of the Mystic Lamb. Perfect for scenic walks and photos. The stunning Belfry of Ghent, a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Architecture lovers, take note. Ghent is a perfect blend of Gothic, Renaissance, and modern architecture. You'll see intricate churches, colorful old merchant houses, and sleek contemporary buildings all coexisting in a unique cityscape. And before we wrap up, just a few reminders for safe travel. Obey the speed limits, especially in city zones. Also wear your seatbelt, including passengers in the back seat. Predominantly driver's license is valid for the type of vehicle and number of passengers you're carrying. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this video gives you a warm glimpse of Ghent's gentle charm and inspires you to explore it one day. Until next time, stay safe and travel kind. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next Bluestar-h adventure.